This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World is End. In the last episode, we had an epic pillow fight of proportions that would have damaged our special bits. However, we got lucky that Yoko took the hit, but, well, she's a dangerous lady indeed, because her wishes can come true, as me and Awari-san apparently had a bit of a moment, despite nothing actually happening, but it was able to give Yoko pure bliss. Anyway, with that talked out of the way, back to the beach to have fun in the sun. Ooh boy, can't wait. While we're doing our best to keep Tatiana calm, we wait for the rest of the girls. Man, you sure got us into something awful. I hope you feel guilty. That's fun, right? What is that on him? It looks like the coloring is a bit off. I assume that's supposed to be like sunscreen, but it looks like pink. At least according to my screen, it looks like pink blotches all over him. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me anyway. Anyway. Trips like these won't be complete without such events. I sigh. Looks like nothing I say will work on him. By the way, why are you in a fundoshi? Is that supposed to be? Probably not. Aruka-san and I are in normal swimming clothes, but Wari-san for some reason is wearing a red fundoshi. I already heard many people whisper something about upon seeing it. It's only natural for Japanese men to wear fundoshis when going swimming. What generation are you from? He doesn't seem to mind all the glares and whispers at all. I just silently look at the sea. The weather's great. There's no wind and the waves are calm. It's the perfect day to swim. We're already surrounded by lots of people who have the same idea. It's pretty lively here. I'm surprised there's actually other people in this world. You know, a lot of visual novels are so focused on the characters that it almost seems like no one else lives in them but them. Of course, it's a summer holiday. As we talk about that and this and that, we're joined by Asana-san, Yuna-san. Ta-da! Sorry for the wait. Yeah, I didn't expect them to put her in a different swimsuit. I mean, we basically were spoiled for them at the very beginning of the game. Oh, okay, I'll give Asana-san credit. That's actually a very cute swimsuit. Don't you dare tell us we're late. We're rushing pretty hard. Like I said, she has no chest, but like I said, the swimsuit looks good. I'll give you that. Asana-san aside, I'm really surprised by Yuna-san's swimsuit. It's the one you get at schools. Oh, and I don't mean that in a bad way. In fact, the contrast between it and the area makes it even better. It's enough to make Wari-san and Aruka-san raise their voices. Yuna's in the school swimsuit. How profound. A school swimsuit at the beach, eh? And it conceals a true dynamite body. Wonderful, just wonderful. You know, as leader of Judgement 7, I'm really proud of you. I didn't know which swimsuit to pick, but the one I had was too tight on my chest, so I ended up picking this one. I thought it was weird, but I'm glad you like it. She smiles happily. I'm with the wires on this one. She's one sexy dynamite. Sexy dynamite. Yep, it's great as always. Hey, Reiji, is it just me or are you staring at breasts too much? Oh no, looks like I got carried away. I hastily shift my gaze. No, I'm not. By the way, where's Natsumi-san? Did she stay at that guest house? Well, you can definitely expect that from her. The fact that she joined us on the trip is a miracle. As we give up, I hear Natsumi-san's voice. I'm right here. She's hiding behind Yuna-san, showing only her face. Na-chan, don't hide. Come out. I can't. But you're already here, so technically you're out. Alright then. There! Yuna-san jumps aside, exposing Natsumi-san. Her appearance greatly surprises us. I did not expect that from her. Actually, I should have. Usually games like that do that, where they're like, oh, she'll probably wear one piece or like a full dress at the beach. No, she's wearing a two-piece black swimsuit. Of course. Yeah! I mean, Natsumi-san, she's wearing a swimsuit. Whoa! The Dark Angel sexy version has descended. The Holy War must be drawing near. It's time to ring the bells of doom. Well, it's like Natsumi's bra would have been more than enough to create the Excalibur. I was right in my assessment. Hey, don't look at me weird. I'll call the police. You're at the beach. I think the police would just kind of go, well then put on some clothes and leave. She's too embarrassed for her words to feel menacing. Seeing her like this is kind of fresh. That chance so cute. Man, maybe I should have brought a new swimsuit when we went shopping together. No, because whoever did the art didn't want to draw you in another outfit, so I'd say that there's no better swimsuit for you, Yuna. Don't you agree, my boy? I do. You both look really good. They're two sexy warriors who've graced this beach. I think it looks good too. As we get in a good mood, one of us sounds dissatisfied because we're not talking about Asana-san. Actually, I'm kind of surprised the game didn't put muscle tone on her, because she's supposed to be like strong, right? Shouldn't she have like maybe muscle definition like in her arms or abs? But no. Oh well. Why are you all praising just those two? I'm in swimsuit too, you know. Asana-san pouts. Oh right. Yeah, you look good, Asano. I listened to that monotone. Asano, I praise your bravery. You're just making fun of me, aren't you? She punches both of them. Whatever. What about you, Reiji? You're impressed by my swimsuit, aren't you? She asked me like she's on her wit's end. Yes, I am. It suits you well. And I see that you didn't use any pads. Not like that's bad. In fact, I'm glad to see that you have the resolution to not fake yourself. If you ask me, that was a perfect answer, but your reaction is not one I expected. Pads? Eh? I am using pads, you idiot. Yeah? You're using padding? It's still just that? Don't say that. Man, she must be less than a cup then. Seeing Asana-san shout, Natsumi-san giggles. Oh, you just laughed right now, didn't you? She directs her anger at her. What's with that chest anyway? How'd you get to look like that when you're just shutting yourself into the basement? That's just unfair, isn't it? Why are you asking? And honestly, those words just made me embarrassed again. Natsumi-san bashfully covers her chest. Really not that big in comparison. I should just change to some normal clothing. Whatever, dude. Don't! That'd be a waste. I say that without thinking. I regret it a bit, but it's too late. A waste? I have no choice. I'll just see it through the end. Yes, a waste of your beauty. That swimsuit's great on you, so you should stay like that. You look wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. She turns beet red and starts fidgeting bashfully. Well, if you say that, then I guess it's worth forcing myself. I guess. I'll stay like this for a bit longer. Thank you. Thank you. Try to do the voice from the Legend of Zelda game. Suddenly I'm struck with a question. Forcing herself? What does she mean by that? Before I can find an answer, Yunasan speaks up. I helped her choose that swimsuit. Ah, so that's what you were doing at Rocks back then. Yep. We bought it back then. Right now, Chan? Yeah, it's the first time I ever bought a swimsuit. No longer red, Natsumi-san nods. Honestly, I never expected you to wear one. When you actually started changing, felt like I must have been still dreaming. Are you really Natsumi? Did you eat something weird? That's a rude question, but I understand why she asked it. That's just how shocking it is that Natsumi-san was wearing a swimsuit. I gotta say, your skin is so pale. Your hair is so shiny. You're a real beauty. Way to lay it on thick, game. The tsundere lives in her home all day. Obviously, it's hot inside, in her clothes and out of her clothes. She isn't like, got weird discoloration or she's not even that pale. Look at her design. Her design is standard pink color. She's not even slightly whiter than usual. So it's whatever. You're just seeing you wear something different is enough to charm me. Whoa. Hello there. No, talking about shipping people. Really, I really feel it myself. Thanks, Yuno. But I'm really not sure about my hair. Washing and drying it is really hard, and often gets in the way of drawing. Maybe I should just cut it short like yours. That'd be a waste. Your hair is really pretty. Hair is a woman's life, so you should take care of it. Yuno looks at me and smiles. It's like she's trying to keep it good for me, too. You like your hair long, too, right? Well, I guess. I think I prefer long hair girls in general. I see. I really don't care about your taste, but I guess I can keep it long for now. She tries to act like it means nothing to her, but I can tell that my comment made her happy. I see, so you like girls with long hair. Yuno makes a sad face, so I try to cheer her up. Ah, your hair is pretty too. It's really quirky and very you. I like it a lot. Thanks, Reiji-kun. I don't know why we're having even that. I don't even why we're even having. She's acting like that. We've had like what? How many scenes with her? Really? We had the date, and we stayed at her house. That's 2 major scenes with her. The rest of the game's been I think mainly Natsumi. I think it depends on who we've chosen more, so they give you more scenes with them, despite whoever is the top on your current chart. Although if that's the case, wouldn't Tatiana have a few more scenes because of her being number 2 or something like that, based off just random decisions and ignoring soul selections? Don't talk, Reggie. Let's go play. Bored of the conversation, Tatiana grabs my hand and tries to pull me towards the sea. Hold on. You said he'd teach me how to swim. Sana-san stands away. I thought you were just joking about that. I'd like to play with Reiji-kun too. I mean, we're both part-timers. Reiji, if you really want me to, I might actually let you spend some time with me. Yuno-san and Sumi-san chime in. Ah, my Reiji-kun, aren't you popular? W.O.R.L.D grins mischievously. Alright, just let him decide who to spend time with. Who do you want to play with, my boy? Aruka and I are also options. Whoa, that's kind of creepy when he says it like that. Reiji, play with me! Reiji, you promised. Teach me how to swim. Reiji-kun, there's something I want to do with you. It won't make me happy if you choose me. It won't mind if you do. Hey, with me, Reiji. I'll pass on you the essence of my super swimming skill. Oh boy, let's go look for beauties in swimsuits. I know it's a light novel and it's all about decisions, but it's almost like we are the center of the universe of all these people and they have no lives outside of me, apparently. I mean, that's not true, but it just feels like it's something. I feel like it'd be best if we all spend time together. That seems like I absolutely have to pick. Why can't I just pick myself? I think for a moment, then make a decision. At least it just tells us the name. So, Awari will go looking at hot chicks and bikinis. Aruka will probably just do some weird stuff. Sana will teach her to swim. I don't know, maybe play like volleyball or play some game or something. Tatiana, I assume will probably just play swimming games. Natsumi-san, I don't know, probably just sit at the beach. She sounds like she wouldn't really do much. Probably get ice cream or something like that. Now, we gotta go over the homeboy here. Despite him being super perverted, he's taking care. Well, actually, he's made fun of us a lot. Best to stay in beta mode and stick with the boss man. Then I'll go with Awari-san. My choice shocks the girls. Even if you ignore Tatiana, you can still go for pretty girls like me. Yuna and Natsumi. Why the hell are you picking the perv? Hey, what's this about ignoring me? I'm a good girl too. Sana-san ignores Tatiana and makes a serious expression. Wait, are you actually into that kind of relationship? Seriously? That kind? Maybe I don't find any of you attractive. Yeah, it's kind of sad in games like this. If you don't choose the girls, it automatically assumes they make that kind of option. It's like, maybe I don't like your personalities, or maybe I don't think you're attractive. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe the main character is asexual. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm one of those guys that likes in stories, likes choosing the option that like surprises everyone just to see what the writing is about, see if it's actually entertaining or not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's disappointing. Like when they just go, oh, okay. But when they actually have a reaction, it's a lot more funny. I thought that when I saw this one, it was just an accident. Were you actually for real? Whoa, I didn't realize that. Yeah, and usually in a lot of these visual novel games, if you choose a male character to go with, it assumes... they make the same, like I said, makes the same joke. It's like, oh, you're into guys apparently or something. It was like, all right, whatever. Maybe you're just like to stick with your homeboys. Wait, what kind of relationship are you talking about? With the exception of Tatiana, the girls are all disturbed. I assume the conversation is similar if it's Aruka, but not quite the same, obviously. Maybe they say, oh, your Warrior-san's not your type. You're into chubby chasers or something like that. And yeah, none of the girls are chubby. Maybe I'm into bigger girls. No. Well, actually, it depends on my mood. It's not like that. Stop assuming things like that. My boy, don't be so shy. I think it's high time we came out of the closet and told the truth. Warrior-san, there are times when you should play along and times when you shouldn't. Oh? Which one is it this time? A time when you shouldn't! After crying out in protest, I walk up to the girls. Don't come any closer. You'll infect me with a perv germ. Calm down and listen to me, please. I do my best to make them calm down with them with a serious face. I didn't pick them because of some sexual preference. It's all for this trip and Judgment 7 as a whole. Judgment 7? I don't think I get it. Listen, there's no telling what a Warrior-san might do in a beach so filled with girls in swimsuits. That's true. Trying to pick them up would be one thing. I might actually start to steal photos of them. I can imagine even him trying to peek into the showers at the beach huts. Naturally, they don't trust him at all, or rather they trust him to be a huge pervert. Exactly. If he somehow ends up arrested because of this thing, the trip is as good as over. Well, no, we can still hang out. You'd just be in jail. And if that perv gets in jail, we won't be able to make games. And without releases, Judgment 7 will be over. That's right! I see, so you're only going with him to keep an eye on him. That's weird. No, I just don't care about any of you characters. Reiji-kun, should I come too? No, you're at the beach, so you should all just do whatever you want. I'll keep an eye on Owari-san. My explanation clears up the misunderstanding. They all agree with my decision. I head over to Owari-san. Done talking? Yeah, I am. Alright, let's just do what we want. We'll gather again in about 2 hours or so for lunch. Asano, hello. To teach you how to swim. No, afraid you won't teach me. I'm giving up on swimming. I'll just drink some beer at the beach hut. It's kind of weird how if you don't go with any of the girls or any of the people, they all just, like, don't do anything. I'm like, dude, don't you all have agency at all? Foolish, and I shall swim in the great sea by myself. Yeah, at least Aruka's having fun. You know, let's go meet some castle. Okay, we'll make a really big one. Want to join us there, Chan? I'll pass on that. I'll stand out too much. I'll just walk around the beach. Everyone decides what they'll do and split up. Alright, my boy, let's start. Yeah? Start what? He speaks his response as if it's only obvious. Searching for sexy ladies in swimsuits, of course. He starts walking. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't feel like my expectations were betrayed. I saw and follow him after. Of course, we'll never actually see different characters in swimsuits. It'll just say we saw them. Owari-san arrives at a place with a particularly high amount of people and starts looking around. Alright, sexy swimsuit ladies, where are you at? Well, there's some on the screen right here. I mean, we can't see their actual faces, but hey, they're there. He quickly finds a girl they likes. Whoa, voluptuous breasts, a well-shaped ass. That's definitely a sexy lady. Alright, my boy, I'm off. Off? Where? To that lady, of course. I'll buy her to spend some time with me. Yeah, if I open myself up in a good way, I'll go behind those rocks and, It's obvious that he's thinking of something decent. The moment he starts walking, I grab his arm, pull him back. Pull him back. Shouldn't there be a comma or something else there? Anyway, and pull him back. Owari-san, you really shouldn't. Well, you can still hit on her, girl. You just, if she says no, just leave her alone after that, you know? What is it, my boy? Are you scared of being left out? Now, don't worry about that. I'll let you join us. Whoa. Again, you really shouldn't. I raised my voice. We're on a game and planning trip. We only came to see you for a breather. Also, Owari-san, you said they will have to gather again after 2 hours, right? I did. He starts to think. 2 hours, huh? I talk to her, we get to know each other, I take her to the rocks, we do the deed. That's barely enough time. I do not believe you can take that long for fun in the sun. Bet you're like a 1 minute man, I bet. Why not just stare at them? I'm satisfied with just that. That's because you're a beta, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'd actually prefer, I probably prefer watching too. I don't really care to get into it, so. I just like making fun of the fact that basically the MC is like, even when you leave with decisions, it's not really much of a go-getter. Well, if you are, I guess I'll leave it at that too. Although I weirdly think, despite his perverted nature, I would almost weirdly assume that Owari-san's actually a playboy when it comes to like women that he doesn't know well or something like that. As I become relieved, Owari-san forces his hand into his fudashi and starts rummaging around. How do you have pockets in this thing if that's what you're looking for? Owari-san, what are you doing? What do you mean, what? Get this, of course. Takes out his smartphone. Where the hell did you put that? He learned how gaming protagonists stuff their stuff. So he knows that the bottomless pit of pouches. Hey, there's no one else that could have put it, right? Don't worry. Cracks a smile. This baby has the newest waterproofing technology. Well, that's good to know. You can actually wash it then. So what do you gotta do with that? Take photos of all the ladies in swimsuits here, of course. Ah, look, there's one target. Let's go! Owari-san charges the girl lying on the beach, drops on his front, and tries to take a low angle. Wait, does he just drop it in front of her and just takes a picture? Do people actually do that on the beach? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if someone does actually do that. Hey, Owari-san! I go after him for him to stand. Wait, what? I go after him for him to stand up and bring it back. I get the point of it, but I still say that as Ding. What is it, Reiji-kun? Don't worry, I'll upload all the pictures I take to our server. That's not what I'm worried about. Don't take people's photos without permission. Yeah, in Japan, it's actually I don't know if it's a major offense, but it's a big deal if you take pictures of people without their permission. You could get some time or get sued for that, actually. That's why a lot of people in Japan have, like, you'll see pictures and their faces are blurred out. Not just decency laws like in adult stuff. Reiji-kun, why do you have a problem with everything I try to do here? It's almost like, I wonder if Wario-san knew this would happen, why would he even want to ask us to come with us? He's almost like, man, he's just going to stop me from having fun. He makes a curious face and looks at me. Wait, do you actually have something against me chasing girls in swimsuits? Huh? Wait, do you actually... I don't need any such non-funny, no disturbing jokes. I just want this trip to go smoothly. That's why I don't want you to do anything that people won't misunderstand. I want this trip to help me create a good game. My last line makes him nod. Alright, Rich-kun. I lose to your passion. I'll on my way with the girls with only my eyes. You could just say that you'll stare at them. Alright, I'll just stare at them. And so the two of us sit down and stare at the girls, which is kind of sad, to be honest. Hey, you're the one who made this happen, dude. It makes me feel a bit hollow. I'll bear it for the sake of Judgment 7. Though, just staring is a bit boring, isn't it? Reiji-kun, how about we play a game? He makes a suggestion. I'm up for it. What kind of game? I don't expect to be respectable. A game where we guess the 3 sizes of the girls. Yep, it isn't. I try to refuse, but he starts before I can. Alright, let's start with that girl in the navy blue swimsuit. My tells me that... Wario-san concentrates intently. You don't even see him like this when he's working. From the top, it's 88, 59, 86. What do you think, my boy? That's pretty decent proportions. I think that I don't know what to say. I don't have a special skill that allows me to tell girls there's 3 sizes. Nor do I even care enough to know. I don't get why Japan is like really big about the 3 sizes. I mean, I guess in America that's kind of interesting, but I don't know. 87, 60, and 88. I just responded with slightly different numbers than his. All right, let's check who's right. How? By going to them and asking them, of course. Yeah, because ladies love it when you ask for their dimensions. Yeah, but that's a bit. I don't mind going, though I might ask for more than her 3 sizes. For example, when they had their first time, what positions they like. I, Reiji goes in, so go and ask. Wait, you'll go? I salute and run up to the woman. Sorry, I know this is a strange thing to ask, but Wario-san's looking at me, so I can't get out of this. I gather my resolve and ask her. Wow, this is embarrassing. What are your 3 sizes? Well, what are the woman's 3 sizes? Were we on the mark? Was the Wario-san right? Or will we get the obvious reaction? Find out next time in the next episode of Our World Is Ended. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.